game. This gives him 14 for the season, and Volpenheim and he have been the 1-2 punch for the Redskins all year long, and they were tonight. 4 for Blaha, a comeback win for the Redskins. 46-0 was the final.
To Harrison, cold and wet like everywhere else. That didn't stop the student section from coming out tonight. That wouldn't slow down their football team either. Late in the first half, great Scott, Ben Scott, the recipient of the handoff, untouched into the end zone to put Harrison up 28-0. Let's pick it up in the second half now. This play looks so natural, you'd think they've been doing it all their lives. They have. It's quarterback Frankie Young to his younger brother, the wide receiver C.J. Young. Family connection. Nobody's going to touch him. 34-0. Northwest trying to get something going. The quarterback will drop back, and, well, there's the students again. He's met with pressure. Brett McIntosh scooping it up. He's taking it all the way back. 41-0, and Harrison would go on to win this one, 41-13.
They tried to tell him they're too young, and there they were, both of them. Out to Mount Healthy tonight. I don't want to play. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Sorry, Todd. Owls up against Edgewood. Edgewood fighting for their proverbial playoff lives. And the Cougars, Wade Phillips, 49-yard touchdown run to put Edgewood up 7-0. And again, Phillips will find the end zone, this time from 9 yards out. The Cougars leave town with a 35-14 win, but you know it's coming. They miss out on a playoff spot.
Just missed. Opening shot. East Central coming out. Trojans coming off a 42-point win last week. First quarter, third and down by South Dearborn. East Central in business. Logan Story finds a good block. He's off to the races. Someone get man a Tide detergent stick. 7-0 early. Ensuing drive, South Dearborn, all kinds of issues on the grass. Handoff here goes to Dalton Guthrie, and the ball is on the ground. The Trojans' Carson Davis makes the recovery. East Central then makes them pay. Alex Maxwell will call his own number here. It's a quarterback keeper. It's 14-0 early for the Trojans, like the movie Hocus Pocus. Trojans run amok, amok, amok. They win 51-0. So with all that and more, the playoffs are beginning to take shape, Ken.
Let's go live into our 9 on your side newsroom, where WCPO.com insider Mike Dyer is standing by, along with our playoff handicapper Deluxe Steve Shuck. Big night for the brand new school, West Claremont. Nick Ayers' team is in the playoffs in their very first year of existence. No small trick, Michael.
No, not at all, Ken. I mean, this was a team that obviously took it on the chin a little bit earlier in the season, losses to LaSalle and Winton Woods, but you got to give a lot of credit to Coach Ayers. New school, new program, obviously merging Amelia and Glen Estee, and to win the ECC co-championship with Milford in a big win tonight, it says a lot for that program.
Let's talk about some of the games, Mike and Steve, that made a difference tonight. That are just, and some teams that made it and some teams that got left out.
Well, I think we knew that St. X and Coleraine, Steve, were going to be 1-2 in the region, but you know, a lot of the playoff positioning for those remainder of those 6 teams were up for grabs. Can you talk about
all created by West Claremont's win over Milford? It shuffled the deck very much so. Moved Mason to a 3, moved Sycamore to a 4, dropped Milford to the 6, and Elderhook on to 7. But boy, is number 8 an issue right now.
Tell us about that number 8 spot.
Well, number 8 could be Fairfield, and it could be Moeller. There's a game in Cleveland tomorrow where St. Ignatius plays at St. Edward. If St. Ignatius wins the game, we'll be looking at Moeller on the way to St. X next week. And if it goes the other way, oh, we've got a friend here.
If it goes the other way, what happens?
What happens is Fairfield gets to go to X. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, we're up late on Saturday night trying to make
Friday night this year, Ken.
I can't tell you how big a deal it is to have both of you in here tonight. Stephen, thank you so much for coming in. It's always great to have you in. Mike,
thank you, Ken.
He'll be writing about it on WCPO.com. Thank you.